Hey Capricorn, welcome to Wild Pearl Tarot. Welcome to your October reading for love and career. I just want to say thank you so much for your likes and your subscribes. It means a lot to me. And if this is your first time to my channel, you are so welcome here. I so appreciate you stopping by. Check in with your bodies, see how this reading feels throughout the reading. If it resonates, hit that like button, interact with my energy, claim the reading that way, right? We don't understand energy, but we harness it every day, and we do know that it's a collaboration. If it does not resonate, consider looking up your moon sign, because especially if you were born at night, sometimes that is a deeper link to your emotional world. If you don't know what your moon sign is, there's a link in the description box below, and that's a free website. You just plug in your information anonymously, and it will let you know what your natal chart is. So, that being said, let's get right into your career reading. We're gonna take the cards that volunteer themselves. So I just take the flyers, which means sometimes I have to get up and pick them up, which is real smooth. But that's the way I do it, guys. And if they flip in the deck, then we look at it like footnotes. Capricorn, career reading for Capricorn, October 2022 for our Capricorns. Please make it clear. So we're starting with Six of Cups. That's a great energy. It's kind of playful and nostalgic. Nostalgic in the sense that you might be working with somebody that you're familiar with. They might be a friend. They may go way back. They may know you really well. Some of you guys might be working with family, and Tarot wants to talk to you about it. So it's also bringing to your attention home, stability. We're going to get more clarity on how these all work together, but I'm just going to kind of call out the cards for now. Flying out, we have the King of Cups. This is somebody who is male or female, anybody in between, but they're mature. They're emotionally mature and they're compassionate. They have the ability to kind of see with their hearts. And what I mean by that is when events take place, good or bad, they do have the ability to put themselves in the other person's shoes. They're just really liking the floor today. Bear with me. And then we have the Hierophant upside down. Now, this is an unorthodox way of doing things. And this is where our tarot reading starts to really kick in a storyline. So, Capricorns, you guys are really good at understanding the strategy of something, understanding the way something is done traditionally, why it works, and how it works. And you guys are fantastic with working with that system. Once you understand the system, working within it really well. So what tarot is talking to you about is a safe environment where you can break the rules at work, whatever your work is. It's talking about an unorthodox way of doing things, which is the total opposite of what some of you Capricorns are used to. Let's talk about that a little bit more. So clarity on the Hierophant card, flying out upside down. Knight of Pentacles. So money is on your mind. This is a new way of making money. And Knight of Pentacles is a messenger, but a slow and strategic messenger. So it's important to keep patience, or keep patient. And also, I think you're doing it very carefully. It is a little out of your wheelhouse potentially, and so your approach is to slow down and try to be as strategic as possible. This is the slowest, in fact, not even moving knight in the deck. His horse is standing still because he's holding at his money in one hand and he's looking out to the horizon, and he's looking for those potholes. He's looking for those dips, the unexpected things that could trip him up later. So metaphorically speaking, that's what you're doing. So something is kind of, sorry for the background noise, you guys. We have the Five of Cups. Why are we getting the Five of Cups? For our Capricorns. All right. So something that was disappointing and possibly exhausting, you're finally ending some kind of chapter. This could be an old job. This could be a relationship with a work somehow. But you're putting down that bundle of sticks right here. And it came with some disappointment. but I feel like you're getting yourself unstuck. And I feel like there's some powers that be around you that are helping you get unstuck from whatever that was in your career life. I have a feeling like you were eventually going to get there. Like that's what you would tell somebody. But something outside, it feels like something outside kind of rushed you into that, finally putting down that burden. And it feels like the King of Cups has something to do with this. Who is the King of Cups? Tell me more about the King of Cups. I do have a feeling that it's attached to that, when I said in the beginning of the reading, Six of Cups, somebody you're familiar with, somebody that knows you. The Four of Pentacles comes out, holding one's resources close to them. What else? Queen of Swords. We've got the boundary pusher, the the boundary creator. This is somebody who draws the line and boundaries. I need clarity on that for our Capricorns. Out with Son of Rods and the World. Give me a second here. Okay. I do feel like there are two people that the tarot is pointing out. Somebody that you're very, very familiar with, and could care for quite a bit. One of you guys is the practical, rational one that's drawing the line, saying, no, let's da-da-da-da. And then one of you guys is the compassionate one that thinks with their heart, not so much practically, but that's their talent, is seeing things from an empathetic and caring way. And so the combination of these energies is really fascinating, because in business, it's really important to have that black and white, right? But one can argue that having that connection to people, the ability to connect, see them, relate to their hearts, is very powerful. So anyway, I do feel that there's not really fighting going on, but there's definitely kind of like a negotiation of sorts. You're standing your ground in something. You're standing by your convictions, and it has something to do with reining it in. You know, like, what is this energy I'm feeling? Capricorns. Enlighten us. Something that's helpful to Capricorns. Advice about the situation for our Capricorns. Any advice? We have the Knight of Swords. More swords. Swords rule over. They rule over communication, ideas, thoughts. They are air sign, but if they're not directly an air sign, then they have the air sign qualities. There's a really loud crow out there, and there's a really loud frog out there. So I'm sorry, the background soundtrack is kind of crazy. Yeah, the Knight of Swords comes in very quickly, very, this is an outside energy that is coming in very determined, very quickly, and okay, I feel like this is about letting somebody else in. I think one of you guys is like, give them a chance, or like there's real potential. I think that they could be a real contribution to our project or our company. And then I think you are like, not so much. I'm not convinced. And that's what this is about. It's about wanting to be successful in something and kind of standing your ground in it with this other individual. That card. Yeah, so something needs to end. It could be that this really confident, intense, fast, forward-moving Knight of Swords is like, the argument's going to come to an end. The negotiation's going to come to an end. Anything from tarot about how it's going to come to an end? Moon card is hidden. Tarot's like, screw you, I'm not going to tell you. I have a feeling like you're going to get your way. But anyway, that's outside of tarot. Just, I hope that this is helpful. I don't know why I'm laughing, but you know what? Stand your ground. I know that this person is kind of pushing your boundaries, because they're like pushing that part of you that's like, there's a way to do this, damn it. And they're like, but if we are think outside of the box, if we're unorthodox about this, we could make money. It might be slow moving. And So I do want to, I'm going to just do this. I'm just winging it, but I want to just get a card out here. Awakening. So awakening. Definitely there's a challenge here, but it's not threatening. It is definitely about, there's something to be gained in this actual negotiation, the actual process of negotiating. Somebody's eyes are opening, for sure. I think you are loosening up in the sense that you're seeing that there could be another way to do this. I do think that what you've actually gained from this experience is you are somehow getting relieved of this burden. This, maybe a project is coming to an end, or your role in that. There's a little disappointment. There's this crazy humming in my left ear right now. But letting it go, getting unstuck, it's all working to your benefit. But it's the challenge in of itself is actually what you're waking up to something. Okay, you guys, I'm going to put these cards back in the deck. I hope that's helpful. And I'm going to put my intention into the cards for a love reading. And in the meantime, hit that like button. Feel free to comment, interact with my energy. If you want to claim this reading, if you want to just let me know it resonated. All right, love for Capricorn. Love for Capricorn in October 2022. Oh, we got the 9 of Cups, baby. I'll hold it up so you can see this happy dude. Look how happy he is. This is happiness. After an exhausting, this is tenacity. This is sticking by something even when it's wearing you the hell out. 2 9s. So what comes after 9? 10. And 10 in tarot is like the end all be all. You're in it's either an end of a journey, or it's the happy pentacles, or like the heartwarming cups, King of Pentacles. This is somebody who makes good money, who is responsible, who could be a little older. Where the hell is this Capricorn? Is this you or is this somebody else? Love for Capricorns. High Priestess. Resonating with your intuition. Asking your intuition. Being in tune with your intuition. Collaboration. This sometimes in a love reading is online dating. This could be somebody setting you up with somebody. This is collaboration. Somehow this could actually be going to work and meeting somebody through work. Tell me more about this King of Cups, or excuse me, King of Pentacles. So they are not super emotional. The King of Pentacles, that's ruled by Earth. So Earth signs, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. If this is not you, then this is somebody that you probably resonate with quite a bit. Page of Pentacles. Tell me more about that. Queen of Cups. So these are 2 individuals learning about each other with the Page of Pentacles in between them. They are different from one another. One is a little bit more compassionate and feeling, and their emotions, even if they don't want to let their emotion, they're careful to keep their emotions in check, but they do have big hearts. And the other one, the King of Pentacles, is somebody who's very good with money, who likes making money, who's more practical, less in their emotions, but responsible, probably has a pretty stable environment, has nice things. What about these 2 people? Who is this? 7 of Swords. That didn't quite feel right, but I'll take it as a footnote. Didn't feel right when it flew out, but these did. So what are they? Oh, we've got somebody else in the picture, and we've got the Four of Wands, which is the stability. Who are all these people? I'm going to get a new deck. Give it a shuffle. Love, love, love for my Capricorns. If you are on online dating, it would make sense because I think that you've got the attentions of two people at least. You have the Hierophant upside down again. Remember what this means? This means going about it in an unorthodox way. So here we have our King of Cups again with the Hierophant again upside down again. I wonder if this is somebody you're familiar with, somebody who's talked you into trying things out in a different way, considering somebody who's different from you. This could also, that's one scenario, but you guys are all in different situations. And so I'm trying to get like the general picture for you guys that really correlates with the reading. And so we've got somebody, the Lover's card. I'm blushing. You guys, what the hell's going on? But what is cool is that regardless, you are being rewarded for this tenacity. This whole reading started with the Nine of Cups. It's just like, if you hang in there, it will pay off. That is what this means. And if you're listening to your intuition, you're not getting ahead of yourself. You're putting no carts before no horses. There is this collaborative effort. And so that's why I think of online dating. That's why I do take this King of Cups into consideration as somebody who's giving you advice and suggesting, try things, think outside the box, try things in an unorthodox way. Maybe you're somebody who doesn't date this type of person. Maybe you're somebody who doesn't even go about dating this way. And for those who are not single, this is about relearning about your partner, the Page of Pentacles. This is about considering the differences and reveling in the differences between you two. It feels so great to talk about, so I want to, okay. So what about this? So Death flies out, which is not a bad card at all, but it means that it's going to be the catalyst. Something's the catalyst to an end of a chapter. Wheel of Fortune. The way you've been doing things, it's ready to come to an end. I do feel like you're almost getting an opportunity again, but this one looks different. But let me just look at these. So we've got the Four of Rods. You've been getting the Four of Rods all over your reading. So bottom line, stability and home plays a huge role in October. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune. There's a squeaky truck in the background, a frog, and now a crow. All three are the soundtrack of our reading. Enjoy. We have the Wheel of Fortune, which suggests, things coming back around, but also you are exactly where you need to be in life. Like exactly here. You are exactly where you're supposed to be. And something is ready to end. A way you were doing things, a way you were thinking, but it's just time. The energy is on its way out. This is the catalyst for that. And with every death card, there's a rebirth. So new people are going to come into your life, maybe new friends, new connections. And so be open to it because it's leading you here. Okay, you guys, I adore you. Hit that like button if you want to, collaborate with this energy. Think about subscribing, and I will see you soon for your weeklies. I've got the regular weekly ones coming out soon. Okay, take care.